back to another review video. And in today's video, we're going to be reviewing the Five Nights at Freddy's Freddy Pop 106 Funko Pop. So guys, let's get straight into today's review. Alright guys, so I have not reviewed this pop in the past, which is a brand new review. So guys, a few years ago, I got this at Walmart back when they had Balloon Boy and stuff still in the stores back in 2016. And a few years ago, I made myself a promise that I would never open this, even for a review, so we won't be opening him in today's review. Around 4 years ago, I taped the box closed so I could never open him. And, y'all, 2016 will be 10 years ago next year, so this pop will be 10 years old, a whole decade old. So, which is really, really crazy. That means Sister Location will be 10 years old. I cannot believe it, honestly. Time just flies, guys. But anyway, guys, so we're going to be doing a 360, a comparison, and pretty much a complete rundown of this pop. And I will be leaving a link to the Amazon page of one of these guys in today's video's description. It might be like 50 bucks, but that's just someone overcharging. So there's probably cheaper ones out there you can go find, but in box is better. So yeah, guys, now let's get straight into today's review. Alright guys, so now let's get started with the box details. So on the top of the box, guys, we have Five Nights at Freddy's in white font with black outlining for the logo. Pop Games 106. We have Freddy right here. They actually used to draw like the images for the Funko Pops on the side of the box instead of just using PNGs of the Funko Pop. But nowadays, they just use the 3D models of them and pose them on the side of the box. I'm going to show you guys an example of that later. But I really love... These are prototypes for them, guys. These are literally prototypes. So, yeah. They literally gave us free prototype looks. And then we have Freddy right here, vinyl figure with the Fnaf 2 office in the background for some strange reason. Funko could not think of Fnaf 1. You literally can just go onto Google and screenshot the Fnaf 1 office and just put it in the background of this. I don't know what they were thinking, but Funko has since hired new designers, and hopefully their quality has improved. Well, not hopefully, but it really has improved. I'm going to show you guys later in the review. But One Up Pop 106. Then if we turn them over here, if for some reason it's the FNAF 1 office, but the FNAF 2 office was in the front, which they got this right over here. Pop Games Freddy 106, and then we turn them right here, and then the FNAF 2 office again, 106, Five Nights at Freddy's, Pop Games Freddy, and then here are all the ones you can collect. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, which I really don't like the design of. Same goes for her movie pop. But Foxy, his movie pop is amazing. Springtrap, they should have made him a movie pop. They could have made the Yellow Rabbit. Nightmare Freddy, I don't know why he was a part of Wave 1. Can somebody remind Nightmare Freddy that he's from the 4th game? Anyway, 2016, Scott Cawthon, All Rights Reserved, Funko LLC, Pops. And then we turn it over here, which I love this little side of the Funko Pops because you can display them this way. Freddy, Pop Games 106, and Freddy's popping up down there. And then on the top of the box is just Freddy and then the black Funko logo and then Pop Games. And then on the bottom is just this down here, which Amazon sticker, and then some damaging, and then distributed by FNAF Funko UK. I don't know what that is, but UKCA, just the basic stuff down there. So now, guys, let's get straight into the actual pop because we won't be taking them out of the box. But I found a way to like look at them really closely in the box, so we're gonna be doing that. All right, guys. So now you guessed it, it is time to take a look at Freddy. So, guys, oh, I just knocked my glasses off my face. Oh, anyway, guys, so it is finally time to take a look at the Freddy Fazbear Funko Pop underneath the light. So let's take a look at him now. So right here, right off the bat, this guy, he looks honestly amazing. But the other one looks amazing though. But this one, I love it. Like, I really love it. Yeah, the only problem that I have with it is the upper teeth. Those upper teeth, stop putting them on the FNAF 1 characters. But Funko has long since stopped doing that, but it has followed with under other companies, which I will show you what I mean in a second. Upper teeth, but anyway, guys, so guys, we have his snout right there, which just looks like Freddy's, and then we have his freckles, which are printed on. We have his nose, his base body, which is just the same as every other Funko Pop. His microphone is painted, which I do love. He has his feet, and he has his knees, and then he has his top hat up there, and then he has his ears with a lighter color brown inside of him. I don't know why Freddy didn't have this, like, light beige color that he has on his snout and, like, inside of his stomach on top of his ears inside of them instead of just brown. I don't know. And then he has black eyes, basic, and then black eyebrows, which is pretty much the same as every other Funko Pop. Well, some of them, but I really wish they gave them color coordinated eyes instead of just giving them black eyes and calling it a day, because Freddy has blue eyes and they should have just given him blue eyes, and Bonnie has red, so they should have just given him like reddish purple, and then Chica has purple eyes, so they should have just given him that. So I really don't understand why they didn't do that, but Funko, these were old designers for Funko back then, so they've since hired new ones, like I said before in the other section of the review. So yeah, guys, so now that was pretty much it for Freddy Underneath the Light. Not that much to go over, because this same Funko Pop base has been reused over 6 times. Literally over 6 times. But yeah, guys, so focusing on a good note, let's get straight into the 360. Alright guys, so that was pretty much it for today's review on the FNAF Funko Freddy Fazbear Funko Pop. You might be wondering, Jay, why didn't you do a comparison? I don't even want to do a comparison in today's review, because this same Funko Pop base has been reused like 5 or 6, 7 times. Literally, I'm not even lying to y'all. Go check Funko. Go to a website called FNAF Wiki Images Merch, and then you'll see. Because this same base has been reused over and over. And the most recent one being the Moonlight Freddy Amazon exclusive Funko Pop last year in 2024. But yeah, guys. So guys, I hope you all have an awesome rest of your day. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It's completely free, and it really helps out the channel. And I will see you all in the next review. Goodbye!